What is up, guys? Welcome back to this absolutely beautiful day that the good Lord has given us. Today is a little different style video. We're vlogging for a week. I lost my job. I got laid off. So now I'm without job. So today we're going job hunting. I'm taking y'all along because you know what? Why not? Why not take y'all along? See how many places we can go. First, we got to change the battery on our camera, our Simply Safe camera. And if y'all want to know more about these cameras, contact Simply Safe and tell them to freaking sponsor me. And I'll tell you how much I actually love these cameras. But until then, I'm not telling you. I'm not doing it. But guys, we are going job hunting. I got a couple places I'm going. One place I've already got a what's that thing called that you application. I've already got an application filled out. Dad brought it to me. So I'm gonna put the battery on charge. We got Dale put up, the little chickens are fed. I'm supposed to be cleaning house is what I'm supposed to be doing. But I cleaned Mara's kitchen, but I have not cleaned the rest of the house. So I'm gonna put this, gosh, the lighting is terrible in here. Hold on, I gotta find where I put my cord. But we're gonna go job hunting. We're gonna see what we can come up with. Just a little backstory if you're new here. I've been a mechanic most of my life. I worked as a boat mechanic, a marine technician, service technician for the past 6 years. And it was fun, but they laid a bunch of people off last year, the end of last year, just because nobody can buy boats around. Nobody's got money. But nobody's bought boats. So they ended up laying a bunch of more people off and ended up shutting down one location. So, and I was in the crosshairs. So, in all reality, I took off last Friday. The scrap video, that was on a Friday. I took off that day. I got the feeling if I wouldn't have taken off that day, I would have got fired Friday. Or let go. Let go is their correct terminology. So, let me get y'all put up here. There we go. What y'all think about that? There we go. So, like I said, I've been a service technician. I was the one that rigged the new boats. The OOTD of the day, orange Carhartt, PFG shorts, on cloud shoes, Costa sunglasses, and a wore out PFG hat that I probably should change before I go do interviews. But I ain't got no money. I can't go buy a new hat. But we are we're gonna go interview or try to interview with some places today. Like I said, I've got a couple lined up, or not really lined up. I just gotta go drop my paper off with them. I'm trying to get away from being a mechanic just because I've done it for so long. It's one of those things where I'm just tired of doing it. So one place we're going is an air conditioning place. I think they need a front desk person and a delivery driver, which I'm down with that. I mean, working the air conditioning, heck yeah, why not? And I ain't afraid to sweat. All right, so here's going in now. We're gonna go talk to Hunter at an air conditioning place and see if they need a front desk person. Who knows? They might hire me on the spot with my skills. Probably not. But thank the good Lord for another day, though. Always blessed. Always stay blessed during the good and the bad. Thank the good Lord. Been asking the Lord to take me away from that place for a little while because of all the toxicity and the negativity and all. So it kind of worked out for the best. So I'll pick you up when we get down there. Let's go get a new job. All right, guys. They were not hiring. They were gonna hire after the first of the year, and but need something now. So, well, catch you back up with y'all. All right, guys. I just got back home. I say that. I've been home for probably around an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Had some lunch. I never realized how hard it was to find a job where we live at. It ain't the problem of finding a job, but finding a job that pays well, and then finding a job that doesn't require 10 years of experience to do the job. So I've been out of high school for 8 years. I know, I'm getting old. But every job seemed like I looked at, you had to have at least 10 to 12 years worth of experience. I'm like, well, how are you supposed to get that experience if you ain't even been out of high school that long? So I actually have an interview in the morning. The same place my dad works. I'll be working in their shop. So I have an interview at 7 a.m. in the morning. So y'all pray that I get it. I don't know if this will be out by then or not. But y'all just stay tuned. If I get this one, I'll go from working a 5-day work week to a 4-day work week. I'll have to be there at, Lord have mercy, I'm dying over here. So let me get in the truck real quick. Wind is blowing crazy. But, so like I said, I'll be going from working a 5-day work week and possible Saturdays to a 4-day work week. And basically every holiday that the government gets off, I'll get off also. So that's good news. And Dad said the guy that I should be working under should be pretty chill to work for. But the only downfall, I have to be there at 6:30 in the morning. And you work till 5. That ain't that big of a deal. That is not that big of a deal at all. Get an hour break, hour lunch. So I'm just getting used to, like I said, the place I worked at, I worked for 6 years. And it was, you got there at 8 o'clock. As long as you were there by 8 o'clock. And then you got an hour lunch. And then you got off at 5. And I was working 4 days. So hopefully this right here, we can get better content out for y'all. We still have a bunch that I want to do that hopefully I can get to. I'm hoping that I can start, if I get hired on, if they hire me tomorrow, probably start Monday. If not before. I mean, I can work tomorrow. I mean, that won't be that big of a deal. Work tomorrow and Thursday, be off Friday. Tate's got an appointment with the school Friday. I have to take him to that. But, guys, I think we're going to be back in business. The good Lord provides for us. So, don't worry. Don't sit here and worry yourself sick. This whole time, like yesterday morning, I had a feeling like when I went to leave my house that I had that feeling like, hey, you're next. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I still have a job. It is strange not working today. Not gonna lie. I went to a couple of different places to see if they were hiring, and all of them was not, other than the one I turned the application in for. So, but yeah, we'll get some good content out for y'all. Yeah, like I was saying though, like I had a feeling yesterday morning that like my time was done there. Like there was no more. I was basically just waiting on the meeting to adjourn. Like I said, I wasn't the only one they let go. They let go like 6 other people. So that's not. It sucks because I've only worked there and I've worked for Brent. So I started working for Brent. If you're a long time follower, I went back to farming last year before last. Yeah. I went back to farming the year before last and farmed through the winter and then the first part of the year. I also helped that guy when I was in high school too. So I helped him all the way, I think, from 2015 to 2019. And then from 2019 on up, I've been at the dealership. So, but guys, thanks for watching today's video. So I think this video might come. I got one that's supposed to come out. This one might come out before. I got 3. So that'll be today, tomorrow, Thursday, and then Friday. I might vlog some more Friday. But guys, thanks for watching. Remember, Jesus loves you. God bless you. And please like, subscribe, and share as they keep building next to us. So I'm gonna get here and edit these videos. And then we got church tonight. So that's our Tuesday night special. We have Bible study on Tuesday nights. It's a discipleship class, or at least my class is a discipleship class. Mars is I don't know what they're doing. But it's fun to go to the fellowship, praising the Lord and talking about the Lord. If you have not found the Lord, I suggest you do. It's been one of the biggest prize moments in my life. So I've asked him multiple things, and he's starting to come through. So guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow on Pigweed Farms.